Introduction to the Entrepreneur Development Forum. The Southern African economies are going to become more dependent on small businesses, and the correct business procedures are crucial. Statistics indicate that approximately 70% of new businesses do not survive the first 5 years. Many of these failures are due to small mistakes made by the owners and could have been prevented. Study4U has set up structures at very affordable prices to assist small business owners in their venture to develop a successful, prospering business. Some of the structures include training. Any large business has well-educated experts in every department with much experience in that specific field. The small business person does not have that luxury and must have at least some good practical knowledge of business aspects. One mistake could lead to the failure of a business. If we own a business, we must have in-depth knowledge of our products and/or services. The same applies to the business side of our ventures. Marketing and advertising. This could be extremely expensive, and many businesses do not get the maximum mileage from it. It is very important to build statistics to determine which marketing techniques yield the best results. Public relations. We need to win the trust of our customers and stay in contact with them in a manner that does not annoy them. Networking. We must get out and sell ourselves. There are, however, rules which, if not followed, will do more damage than good. Customer liaison. We must resolve any problem that might arise as soon as possible. Unhappy customers cause extreme damage as they do not always complain directly to us. Social media makes this even worse, as people have an audience to complain to that does not know the details of the matter. Study4U allows the customer to communicate directly and privately with a specific business, and such communications would not be made public. Accounting. Many businesses do not handle their finances properly, and they soon run into problems. Business is about making money, and if not well managed, one would soon be out of business. Much money can be saved if the accounting is correctly dealt with. Study4U will provide you with software that allows you to take a couple of minutes per day to capture the daily transactions to keep good control of your finances. More information in this regard is available in a separate recording. Administration. Without proper admin, chaos would soon ensue and would impact on your ability to run a professional business. You must have good, relevant administrative knowledge regarding the best way to deal with the admin. Human resources. Many small business owners do not have the knowledge to deal with staff according to legislation. It is not that difficult if you strictly follow regulations. Recruitment. Study4U personnel has much experience in this regard, and we share the knowledge with you on the website. It is quite straightforward to recruit the most suitable candidate if you follow the guidelines offered. Other financial matters. Business owners need to know the best ways to invest money. This could change from time to time, and owners must keep track of market trends. More opportunities. Learn to identify new opportunities. Methods of payment and the safest ways to collect your money. For example, letters of credit are widely used in international trade, but there is no reason why they cannot be used for large payments in the local market. International trade. South Africa needs to, especially, export, but relevant knowledge is required before entering this market. Legal aspects. Basic knowledge of business law is important. For example, we feel safe signing contracts, but that contract must be enforced through the court, and that could be very expensive. There are larger companies and lawyers that bully the public and could be avoided if we know the basics of business law. Legal fees are very expensive and must be avoided if possible. The importance of effective and ethical business practices cannot be overemphasized and is not always understood. A business transaction is straightforward. You have something to provide that a customer needs and is willing to pay a fair price for. Many businesses have closed due to unethical conduct. People talk, and not necessarily with us. If unethical business practices are engaged in, the business is bound to fail. Study4U offers structures where people can communicate directly with Study4U administration, and if a business registered on our website does not resolve reported issues, it will be removed from the database. People must understand that we cannot promote businesses conducting unethical business or continue to render poor service. Some basic business practice information is available on the website, but it is obviously not all the knowledge required to run a successful business. As soon as Study4U becomes financially viable, we will contract in experts to provide more professional information. We will, however, continue to add more material as it becomes available. Look out for the available forum on the website where people can assist each other by sharing knowledge and solutions. Cooperation with communities. Study4U is developing ideas to promote your business in your communities and motivate the public to support local business. Such an initiative will hugely benefit all concerned. Some of our ideas include the following. It is to the advantage of the community if local businesses prosper. Businesses will be better positioned to render good services and sell products and/or services at affordable prices, as quantities make a big difference. Prospering businesses could offer more jobs to people in their communities. In some major cities in the world, small businesses employ by far the most people. Should people work close to their homes, they do not require a large salary, and employing people will therefore be more affordable. Obtaining new business. Businesses will shortly be confronted with a new Protection of Personal Information legislation, or the POPI Act, which will prevent us from advertising via emails, SMSs, phone, or even cold calling. This type of advertisement is not always effective, and people find it annoying. We are introducing ideas to overcome this. One idea we are implementing immediately is to ask our members permission to send them email advertisements and request them to look at it and possibly also provide feedback regarding your advertisements. This will gather statistics, allowing you to decide on the effectiveness of your advertisements. The Study4U bonus system allows for members to be compensated with points that would be converted to benefit actively participating members. By inviting the community to provide input regarding their requirements, all would greatly benefit. For instance, many people in a specific area might have certain ideas for which there might not even be a market, or that there is an oversupply of in the specific area. Some businesses are extremely important in certain areas. It has happened before that such businesses closed due to a lack of support and to the detriment of the community. These communities were later disappointed that they were unaware of the business's predicament, as they could have supported those businesses more to prevent closure. Under new management, a stigma of previous bad business tends to cling to premises. Many businesses failed due to this phenomenon. It is important and easy to communicate change of management with the public to avoid such misperceptions. If some business offers special prices that would benefit the public, Study4U simplifies the communication process. We do not make email addresses public, but we will forward emails to members who have given us permission to do so. An admin fee will be charged for this service, which should be less expensive and less annoying than pamphlets or other advertising. Cooperation with other businesses. It will be beneficial for everyone if many businesses could assist each other in fields that they do not compete. Input could also be obtained from other businesses in the same industry, but in different locations where you are not in competition with each other. A forum will be developed to facilitate this function. The Study4U website currently offers the following functions and benefits to businesses, and more will be added as we receive feedback from members. Upload all your products, services and photos. The website creates a homepage containing the detailed information regarding the business, including links to its website, Facebook pages, and YouTube channels should they have these. Customers can search for advertised products and services. If people search on the general search engines, advertisements of businesses paying exorbitant fees for this function appear at the top of the search. The Study4U search facility is set up such that these results rotate all the time and business advertisements have an equal opportunity in appearing at the top. The home page of that business can be opened from the search result. Businesses can also be searched by name. Feedback on our businesses are extremely important. Customers can rate businesses and make suggestions to each business. Such comments would not be visible to the public, as there are many difficult and unfair customers. No negative public postings about a business will be allowed, but we will allow positive postings in the future. Businesses are allowed to advertise 3 vacancies per month and search our database for job seekers at no extra cost. We are very lenient regarding recruitment, as we are anxious to obtain jobs for our members. The website offers a limited quantity of ads that rotate every time a new window opens. Members will be offered bonus points for giving feedback on them. We do not want your ad to disappear amongst many other ads, and we will limit the number of ads according to activity in your area. We are in the process of calculating this ratio. This function will be available at an extra but very affordable fee. Other benefits offered by Study4U to our small business members. Computer programs. Administration is extremely important, and there is not always time for it. To assist in this regard, and to assist you to achieve optimum productivity, Study4U has developed some programs that members can use at no extra cost. Many businesses are using spreadsheets, which could be extremely dangerous, as one opens a complete database and one can easily make mistakes and lose or change data. In addition, we need to gather as much statistics as possible for future decisions. These programs are all desktop and laptop-based systems, and they run on all Windows products. These systems have not been loaded on the website because the information is confidential. The following programs will soon be ready for download. A proper database system for your customers' information, offering a function to extract customer data such as email addresses to send bulk emails from MS Word. A follow-up system to remind you of certain important matters. A basic cash flow system. A proper backup system to back up the above data files as well as any other file on your computer. These programs will constantly be improved and new ones developed, but we need our members' input. Study4U strives to develop user-friendly programs that meet members' requirements. We are also negotiating with the supplier of a computer language which is extremely easy to use. The idea is to obtain this language at an affordable price and train people on certain levels of it, enabling them to develop their own customized programs for specific requirements at affordable prices. Currently, it is mostly the properly trained and skilled programmers who can do this at extremely high cost, making it unaffordable for small businesses. Programmers are in extreme demand and their fees can usually only be afforded by larger businesses. With your assistance, Study4U would like to develop a large network of business people in communities to offer our members additional services and opportunities within the communities. We have certain ideas regarding requirements, but once again, we will need members' input, as it is important that we render services truly required by most people, affording small businesses the opportunity to engage with the community to the benefit of the business. We would appreciate your input regarding other possible functions that we could provide. Study4U will harvest more ideas from experts regarding relevant information and functions that would benefit our business members. Fee structure for small businesses. It is important that Study4U assists smaller businesses to get on their feet first and have therefore implemented sliding scales on periods and sizes of businesses. A discussion forum is available on the website where you may offer your input. Your input will be valued. To conclude, development of the Study4U initiative is ongoing and we would appreciate your input on our forums, surveys and polls. It is important to establish actual requirements to ensure that Study4U renders relevant services.